Everyone believed her life was an open book. They thought they knew every step, every move, every detail of Princess Leonor's carefully protected world. But today, that illusion is shattered. The heir to the Spanish throne has been hiding a secret that has just burst into the open. Princess Leonor's hidden romance has come to light, and what it reveals will change how Spain, and the entire royal world, sees her forever. Leonor de Bourbon, the future Queen of Spain. For years, we have seen her in perfect symmetry, her hair immaculate, her posture regal, her words carefully measured. She was the image of royal discipline. Spain called her, the silent princess. The one who never rebelled, never strayed, never broke the script that destiny had written for her. But no one stays silent forever. The revelation began not with scandal but with a whisper, a single whisper that grew into a storm. Someone spotted her laughing more freely than usual. Someone noticed a discreet bracelet on her wrist, a bracelet that was not part of her usual jewelry. Then came the photographs. Not tabloid traps, not paparazzi chaos, but quiet campus snapshots of Leonor during her time at UWC Atlantic College in Wales. She wasn't posing. She wasn't performing. She was simply being, smiling at someone out of frame, sitting in the grass with friends, looking every bit the normal teenager she had never truly been allowed to be. And then the rumors began. Who was he? A classmate? A royal from another country? A commoner? The palace said nothing. Queen Letizia, master of royal communication, kept her silence. King Felipe gave no signal. The press speculated wildly, but there was no confirmation, until now. The truth is this: during her years abroad, Princess Leonor fell in love. Not with a prince from a fairy tale, not with someone chosen by protocol, but with someone who made her feel alive, human, understood. The relationship began quietly: shared books, late-night conversations about the future, walks through the old stone corridors of the campus. For the first time in her life, Leonor could love without cameras, without protocol, without the weight of the crown. This was her first taste of freedom, and she guarded it fiercely. Those who knew her say this romance was not a passing crush. It was deep, transformative. It taught her who she was outside of her royal title. It shaped her into the young woman we see today, stronger, more self-aware, more willing to step into the light as Spain's next monarch. But love has a way of demanding truth. Eventually, Leonor chose to tell her parents. Witnesses say that moment was electric. Queen Letizia reportedly listened with tears in her eyes, holding her daughter's hand as she spoke. King Felipe was said to remain calm, his face unreadable, but when Leonor finished, he told her something no one expected: that he admired her courage. For a family so bound by tradition, this was a turning point. The king and queen agreed that Leonor had a right to live honestly, even under the weight of the crown. But there were risks. Would Spain accept such openness? Would this make her seem more relatable, or more vulnerable? And then came the moment that changed everything. Leonor decided to address the public. In a carefully filmed but deeply personal statement, she did not name the young man. She did not share intimate details. But she spoke from the heart. She said that love had taught her about joy and about pain, that it had helped her grow into the person she was becoming, and that she wanted to lead her life with authenticity. The reaction was immediate. Social media exploded. Young people called her brave, saying she was finally the princess of their generation, someone who understood what it meant to be young and in love in a complicated world. Older voices were divided. Some feared that this openness would break the mystique of the crown, that the monarchy would lose its distance, its magic. But others argued that this was exactly what the monarchy needed: a future queen who could be both royal and real. International attention turned toward Madrid. British media drew comparisons to Princess Diana's most heartfelt interviews. Danish commentators wondered what this might mean for her closeness to Prince Christian, who has been linked to Leonor in royal speculation for years. French outlets praised her as a symbol of a new kind of monarchy, one unafraid of vulnerability. And the questions kept coming. Who is he? Will he appear beside her at future events? Is this love story still alive, or is it a chapter already closed? Those closest to Leonor say the relationship has shifted, that it may no longer be romantic, but that the bond remains strong. More importantly, it marked a before and after in Leonor's life. Since the confession, Leonor has carried herself differently. At her military ceremonies, she stands taller, salutes with more confidence, her face calm but resolute. At public engagements, her smile feels freer, warmer. The young girl who once seemed like a porcelain figure is gone. In her place stands a young woman ready to bear the weight of history. But not everyone inside the palace is at ease. Advisors are reportedly split. Some argue that such openness is dangerous, that it invites too much scrutiny, too much vulnerability. They worry that Leonor's private life could become tabloid fodder, weakening the dignity of the crown. Others counter that this is exactly what will keep the monarchy alive in a changing world. Spain's younger generation is skeptical of old institutions. They want a queen who is human, who understands them, who has lived as they live. And perhaps that is the greatest twist of all. This hidden romance may be the very thing that secures the crown's future. Leonor is proving that she can carry the weight of both worlds, the world of tradition and the world of reality. She is showing Spain that a queen can love, can hurt, can grow, and still stand strong. Every public appearance now is dissected for clues. Is she wearing a gift from him? Does her expression hide a story